And poor little Dwight Yoakam. You think he likes this?
A lot of people thought it was funny.
Why me?
Dwight didn't think it was funny. Dwight's pissed off. So.
He doesn't look angry.
No,
Well, that's because he's a professional. So.
When did Christian Bale take over your show?
Thank you very much, Dwight. Thanks, Bernie. Are you finished?
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
no, you're not. What about Barbara
I'm
Walters?
done. I'm done. Finished. I'm finished. I'm done. All
No,
over.
what about Barbara
I
Walters?
have no idea. I lost it.
She fell.
It's gone.
Is she in the hospital?
No, she's out. She's all good.
Okay.
God bless.
Please welcome the I'm Swaying Prig. I'm Dwight Yoakam. Dwight, how are you?
I'm good.
Is that Mitch Marine with you?
It is the legend. As we speak, it is the legend,
Hey,
the
baby, how you
barefoot
doing?
legend of
Good to
Mitch
see you
Marine.
again.
It lives. The man crush.
Thank you very much for deigning to appear on our program. We greatly appreciate it.
Oh, no, it's good to be here in person. First time at this studio.
Okay.
I left you, you know.
That'll be fine, Dwight. Please welcome now.
Well, you know.
What are you going to sing?
I'll save Waterfall for later.
That's a great song.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks. And it was good to hear it on the air the other day. I had not heard it like over the airways at all yet.
If there'd have been a little something in the envelope, you'd hear it a lot more.
Boy, yeah, that. And, okay.
All right, please welcome Dwight Yoakam, y'all.
I saw you coming. You saw me and took off running. The shadows in your eyes were so sweet disguise. I wonder why you never tried to understand a heart like mine. I wasted time till I lost all I could find. So any that you see, surely must belong to me. Oh, I wonder why you never tried to understand a heart like mine. Oh, I wonder why you never tried to understand a heart like mine. Oh, I wonder why you never tried to understand. Oh, a heart like mine. Oh, a heart like mine. Oh, a heart like mine. A heart like.
Dwight Yoakam here on the Imus in the Morning program. Thank you. But now Dwight Yoakam is here. Are you guys appearing someplace in this area? Or?
Four or so shows this week. Port Chester tomorrow night,
Yes.
I think, or something. And then Thursday night, where are we?
In Montclair, New Jersey.
Montclair, New Jersey. And It's kind of like you needing your pills, just somebody to guide you around. And
I just
get
don't
Paul
think that-
Polly's pills there in med. Where am I after that?
Foxwoods on Friday.
Foxwoods
Okay.
on Thursday night, Friday night.
Friday night.
And Saturday night we're in Atlantic City.
I don't think to bring up my past drug use is necessary. Do you?
Yeah, you know, I like this studio. This is nice. Where you move these digs, you know, I haven't been here live since you were over
That's fine.
before you know
Got
that.
fired. Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay.
By the way,
I heard what you said. See, I'm listening back there.
on the day that I got fired, and I was going down to meet those girls from the Rutgers team. I'd already been fired, and I was going to meet them. And I was riding along in the car there, and the phone rings, and it was Dwight Yoakam. So, saying, "Hey, baby, if anything I can do to what you did was stupid, but
Well, I blame Bernie for a lot of it.
I do too." Why does it that everybody in the band looks like a heroin addict? Is that some?
It's really not by design. It's just by the fact of. Why do
Anyway,
you guys look like that? It's early in the morning. None of us have been asleep. We flew in
okay.
from LA yesterday, and that's why. So
Well, we greatly-
here, let's do this in deference to you. We've never done this kind of stripped down and acoustic. And that's a ridiculous thing to say. The song just written with a bass. Go ahead.
Wait. Dwight Yoakam.
If I had a waterfall, we wouldn't wonder not at all how much fun each day was gonna be. If I had a mountaintop, I know we would never stop climbing way high up to look in the sea. If I had a jellyfish, bet you we would never miss a single peanut butter kiss or squeeze. If I had a waterfall, it might not make no sense at all, but that won't matter much to you and me. Babies get born even in a war. It's just to show us what living's for. My heart still believes that love, what we need can be enough. If we'll just stop keeping score. If I had a big giraffe, tried to dance and made us laugh, every smile and giggle would be free. If I had a big moonlight, we'd turn it back on every night, just so the dark could try and get some sleep. If I had a rocket ship, we'd go places really quick, then have the time to stop and get ice cream. If I had a big giraffe, he'd have to take a real long bath. That's why waterfalls are really neat. Babies get born even in a war. It's just to show us what living's for. My heart still believes that love, what we need can be enough. If we'll just stop keeping score. If I had an everything, we could stand out in the rain and only feel the drops we wanted to. If I had a wonderful, we could play out in the snow, never have to wear our socks or shoes. If I had a pot of blood, we'd never have to spend a buck, get all the stuff we need for a sneeze. If I had an everything, we wouldn't get wet in the rain, riding waterfalls would be a breeze. If I had a big giraffe, he'd have to take a real long bath. That's the Tommy Smothers moment of this. And that's why waterfalls are really neat.
What a great song. We will grill Mr. Yoakam about what that all means next. 32 after the hour. Randy Travis and George Jones.
Not too many years ago, when dreams weren't coming true, I'd reach for inspiration. Sometimes.
2 minutes till the hour here in the Imus Morning program. Dwight Yoakam and his band's here singing stuff from his new album called Three Pairs, P-E-A-R-S. Why that?
I was, you know what? I was watching the George Harrison documentary that Martin Scorsese did about 2 years ago, I guess now, but it was last year. We had already started recording the album, and they cut to some footage of John Lennon, circa about 66, like Revolver, and he had these like movie star sunglasses on, but he had 3 pairs of sunglasses on at the same time, and he was goofing with whoever the film crew was, and being John. And I said, what a sad deal, just to, he was gone so young. And I said out loud, I said, yeah, 3 pairs of glasses, huh, John? And I thought, that'd be kind of an interesting 3 pairs of glasses. And I started singing as I walked across the kitchen to pick up the scratch pad. And by the time I got across the kitchen, I'd kind of sung that chorus, and it became the song. And once we finished the record, it just seemed like the title track. And with tongue-in-cheek and a kind of homage to the Beatles, changed the spelling of, it's as things of two, but to the fruit, P-E-A-R-S.
So probably about enough information.
Yeah, it's more than you needed, isn't it?
So, I mean, it's,
But this is a nice studio here.
Jesus God, have you ever been in a studio
I haven't
before?
been here to visit him, Colin, since
Beautiful.
he's over there in New Jersey.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Have you? Waterfall is such an unusual song. What does that mean?
You know what? It just means I was flirting with my girlfriend when I wrote it. I was playing a guitar that I hadn't taken out of the case in 3 or 4 years, and Emily was standing there, and I said, this is an interesting little guitar. And I said, it makes me even think of writing something different than I would normally write. So I looked around and I said, if I had a waterfall, and it became this kind of sweet, there's an innocence to it. And I didn't write the chorus, the B section, until later, some days later. And I thought there's something else to say with this song, and that became that,
It's a great song.
Thank you.
The headline out of that is that you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, well.
Considering your past.
See, like I said,
Considering the ugly incidents in your past.
I've watched you for years.
That'll be
I've watched
fine.
you survive a lot, actually. That's
Thank
what
you.
I'm amazed that
But I'm still
you
here.
still have a job in broadcasting at a network, no less.
Please welcome.
Because we all remember, of course, what led to
That's
the
fine,
demise.
Right? Please.
You want to hear another one? Not the title track after that lengthy introduction to the song that I'm not going to do.
Whatever you want to say.
This is another one off of 3 pairs, though.
All right,
It's
everybody,
Nothing
please.
But Love. We're doing them a little bit different today.
All right.
Oh, you want to go ahead and start, or I start it? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I'll start it for you.
Nothing but love will ever heal your torn up heart. Nothing but love
Dwight Yoakam here at the Absolute. We got one more.
Imus in the morning.
All right, 10 minutes till the hour here at the Absolute Morning Program. We have time for one more from Dwight Yoakam, singing the songs from his new album, which has been a bestseller list for a long time. Buy it at Amazon or at iTunes, of course, called Three Pairs, P-E-A-R-S. You doing any movie stuff?
Not right now. There's some stuff in the chatter stage, but nothing right this minute. And we're actually out, throughout the year with the album and doing music.
You know who was in here with Kinky Friedman was Billy Bob Thornton, who spent
they wrote together. They wrote that book.
First few minutes with his sunglasses on, which I told him annoyed me.
Really?
But when he saw that I wasn't going to ask him about that woman he was married to, whose name I couldn't remember anyway.
Yeah.
I don't remember. There's two. There's several marriages.
Yeah, he took his sunglasses off. I liked him a lot. So
He's a good guy.
He can sing a little bit, can't he? So,
Yeah, actually, he loves music. He's actually a really good drummer. The last couple of albums he did, he sat back down behind the drums and started playing all the drums on it.
why didn't Mitch do it?
We had Mitch bound and gagged with duct tape and wouldn't let him go anywhere. But we're not letting him,
All right.
Mitch is barefoot and a secret weapon.
Please welcome once again Dwight Yoakam.
Thank you. Thank you. Don, thanks for having us.
Hey, thank you all very much.
Thank you, buddy.
Pleasure to have see Mitch again. We pretend on this program that we actually know what musicians do. Of course, we don't, but
you know a little more than you let on most of the time. In terms of music, bugling wasn't your only sport.
But we talk about drummers all the time. One time, Sam Moore was in here, and I played Alvin Robinson's "Down Home Girl" for him, and then I played the Rolling Stones version. And Sam was grooving to Alvin Robinson, and I played the Stones, and he just sat there. And I said,
Well, I got to
And
go. Charlie's a pretty good groove when it.
not according to Sam Moore. Absolutely. Oh, thanks, Dwight.
Imus in the morning.
Hey, what kind of hat is that? Who makes it?
This is Stetson.
Oh, yeah.
The original one that I had, I mean, the one that I've still got at home. I retired it. I don't know, not that long ago, about 4 years ago. Was American out of Houston. They were an old hat company in Houston, Texas. American hats, and it was heavy felt. You know, this thick. These are Paris Hatters in San Antonio. Abe that owns that
Yeah.
store down there he had guys that could block pretty well, could copy that original block that crowns the old, this dates me and it, RCA. You know, before it was the PRCA, it was the RCA crown, which is what that is. And then Manuel, you know, the
sure.
tail, you know, it was Nudi's son-in-law. I went into him and I said, you know, I want it down like this, and this is 1979, I think. It's 79.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, you mean the Bull Rider block? And I said, okay, if that's, but it was because the Bull Riders yanked that, you know, before they did that sissy helmet that they wear now. That's come on.
Offensive.
Yeah,
I mean, come on now.
The best hat blocker in America, though, is Stuart Dunlop at the Man's Hat Shop in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Really?
Oh, man.
He can match
Oh, man.
old blocks.
Oh, man. He'll
I
be
should
selling.
go to him. I have to go to him.
He'll be selling your hat by noon today. If he's not already.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Anyway, well, thank you very much. It's a big treat for us.
Hey,
appreciate
thank you
it.
for having me in, and you were the first on this record out of the gate in terms of playing it, and we didn't pay you that much.
No, you didn't.
You know, and it's, we're afraid to send you much in the way of drugs. We don't want to kill you. Oh, Paw might take a little snort too much. It's right back to, well, you know what happened over at that other station, right? We all know about that. That ugly mess was just, that's unfortunate, and I don't want to
Is there
drag
any way
that
you
to-
can cut his mic off? Big fun.